My favorite part of the story is like, is when you were, is when you were like, yeah, I improvised.
I lost it, improvise.
I was like, so I was aback.
I was taken aback.
I would be taken aback.
Well, acting, in the last show I was in, I had to be kissed by two guys. That's never fun. I just dissed a lot of the population.
What are the most awkward things that you've had to do while acting?
Well, I have no shame. I have no shame. Theater has beat the shame out of me. Also, like, self-esteem in theater, like if you can just live with yourself after some of the stuff you have to do on stage. The most embarrassing thing when I was in Smash, I was Sir Charles Brandon, and I had a bathing suit from the 1910 era, and they ordered it a size too small. It was supposed to be loose on me. It was skin tight, but damn if I didn't look good.
While acting, this isn't really awkward as it was fun. I had to be dragged around by a mechanical hand, but I was rubbing my hand, so I had to make it look like it was leaving me. So I was like, whoa, and I tried to like stop it, and then I had to jump over a couch and somersault, which was fun, really fun. The stuff that I do pretty much, like the crazy stuff, really pertains to my church.
I had to wear an athletic supporter so it wasn't vulgar. So like it was, but that was like one of my favorite costumes too, because whenever I walked out, you just saw me from the waist up. It's like, oh, he's wearing like a weird striped sailing suit, and then I strut out in my like shoes and socks, and then spandex pants, and then shirt, and I'm just like, hey, how you doing? And I stayed that way for like 45 minutes. It was quite awkward. Oh, and then in Get Smart, I had to stage kiss, or just pretend, like lean in for it with the age of 99. And no, it wasn't really awkward. It was just she was like 13 and I was like 18 or 17. So I was like, the age difference here is a bit creepy. But other than that, I'm okay with this.
A lot of gays with that statement.
Well, it's not fun for you.
Oh no, no. Let's see. Anything else awkward besides that?
Middle of July last year, I had to put on face paint along with layers and layers of ski clothing and really warm clothing because I was cryogenically freezing myself in one of the skits. I had to do it 3 times. 1 Saturday performance and 2 Sunday performances, and each time my undershirt came out soaked. Yeah, I mean I could like wring it. It's that much sweat. There's just crazy stuff like that.
Lovely.
It was awfully lovely.
I had to do a whole show in I don't know the word for it. What did I wear? And funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Anyways, there was yeah, I had to wear a toga for this one show. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum, and I was the one with the shortest toga. Like over half my thighs were showing, and that was, I guess, that whole experience in itself, that whole show was just awkward.
More awkward things that have happened. Oh, I got pantsed in something. I got pantsed. I want to say it was Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, and I was Mr. Beaver, and I had a fat suit to be Mr. Beaver, and I was wearing like knickers and stuff. I was like, why can't I wear a kilt? Because I mean, that'd be awesome. I could speak in a Scottish accent, but apparently no. That was too much. But I was standing in the wings, and one of my friends, it was one of the guys that played one of the wolves. It was a kid named Hunter. Came up to me, he's like, Coleman, you look so fluffy. I was like, thanks, man. He just goes, shoop, pulls my pants down, and just like my unitard, and I'm like, because there's just a bunch of little kids around me. I'm like, hey, little kids, this is weird.
I had to be careful about like which way I moved and like how fast I moved and like how far I spread my legs.
Have to be careful not to stand over any of those street vents or some Marilyn Monroe action. Yeah. Have you ever died?
Yes, one time I acted out a death, and another time I died off stage. But they rolled me in a wheelchair, dead. And I remember one performance, they rolled me in, I just kind of sit there for, like a good, 5-10 minutes. And the final, 5 minutes, one performance, I started to have a cough attack. And so, but thank heavens they kind of faced me, upstage. They couldn't see my face. But I'm sure, all you could see was,
Have you ever died?
Several times.
No, I wanted to though. During the performance, or actually, you just did so bad you want to just die right there.
No, or either really, but
no. I haven't had extremely bad performances. I've always been somewhat pleased with how I did on stage.
But there's never been a part where you actually died, your characters died. Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm lucky.
The one I can really remember, the freshest in my mind, died on stage or died in real life, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not a fucking zombie, because hate them damn zombies. They're gonna take over the earth one of these days.
Dying's fun.
In church productions, there's no real
No one
room
really
for
dies.
I'd
dying.
say, yeah, I guess I'm a kind of a stage zombie in that sense. Sweet zombie Jesus. In Les Mis, I was one of the students at the barricade. The army, overwhelms our position and kills us, and we had to die in slow motion. And, of course, my death scene was the preacher's death scene from The Patriot. And I had a gun, and Angel Ross was in front of me. And I just turned to him, and I get shot in the back, and I hit my knees, and I toss him the gun, and he catches it. And then he raises it up in a salute, and then he gets shot. And it was so cool. Because then I hit the ground, and I'm still dead. I'm in character of being dead. I'm just